Okay, students, today we're learning about linear equations. You should all know the equations y equals mx plus b.
Oh my god, I'm so tired. I can't do this right now.
Hey, Maddie, eyes up here. I can't believe you're putting your head down on your desk like you're not even in the classroom. That's disrespectful to me and the students around you trying to learn.
I just put my head down for like 1 second. Okay, so every scenario is more complicated than it seems. And it's important to understand what's happening under the surface. This conversation is not just one conversation. It's actually 3 conversations. The first one being the what happened conversation. You will now witness the subtext of that conversation for what happened for the student and for the teacher. What happened for me is that I am so exhausted from the hours of homework that I have to do every night. I've not been getting enough sleep because I've been trying to be a good student. And I also have sports and I have my family. I have a lot going on. And I'm also just really stressed out about this work that you're teaching us. I'm not understanding it and I'm worried for this test on Friday.
Well, what happened for me is I'm also tired. I was up late last night taking care of my sick child, but I'm here trying and I feel like you're not putting in the same amount of effort. As you can see, everyone brings their own context to a situation. Even though it might seem like you're experiencing the same thing, you're actually not. The next conversation is the feelings conversation.
I feel attacked and misjudged. And I feel like you had this big overreaction that just embarrassed me in front of my peers and my friends. And I also feel guilty because I want to see myself as a good student and I also want you to see me as a good student.
Well, I feel disrespected and undervalued. I'm overworked and I'm trying my best here, but this behavior makes me feel underappreciated.
So even though this is a relatively minor incident, it can evoke some pretty strong emotions, as you just saw. The next conversation and the final conversation is the identity conversation. I feel like your outburst at me is threatening my identity as a good student.
Well, I'm trying to be an engaging and effective teacher, and your behavior is threatening that identity. As you can see, there's a lot going on here. We're not saying there's a right way to have these conversations, but just remember that every conversation is very complex.
And every conversation is an exercise in empathy and understanding.